By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. By the way, friend, I respect you as a reactor. This is all about clout. I respect you as a reactor.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bougie Gang. How's it going? Happy girl. We made it. To the ladies, to the men of Bougie Gang. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I just want to give a girl, we made it. We made it. Oh my God. This was a tough week. I'm sure it was not as tough for me as it was for others, but it was tough for me. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good. It's Friday. We're gonna get into it. A couple of you guys have been asking me since Rose went to 1,000,000. Who's Rose? Rose from Queen of Kings. So you guys have asked, Fran, are you gonna react to Queen of Kings? Are you gonna we have here and there. You guys are a little bit lukewarm, but sis is certified bonkers. She's bonkers, okay? She really is. She has let this social media thing get to her. She has hit 1,000,000. They get decent views. You know, they get good. Now, a channel her size, you would almost think they would be even better, but certainly good, right? And they're on TikTok and everything, right? Sis has been losing her mind. She is very much entrenched and concerned about the comment section. And we know on the YouTube streets that that is a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe for sis, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to lose your mind trying to control a bunch of people who can't be controlled. Okay. You should just be doing your little content and minding your business. Okay. Don't mind these comments because the comments are going to come for you every time, even on something good. You know what? Them folks don't like her either. Okay. You don't like them. They don't like you know what I mean? I don't think they like us either. Sis says she says she is a better mother than 70%. I was watching a little bit. We'll watch as much as we can tolerate. It's interesting though. Ma'am has lost her mind. So let's dip in and if it is intolerable, we'll dip back out, but we'll do what we can do. um Otherwise, we're going to go to Aruba with Gina. Gina came back yesterday. She said she lost her lights for a couple of days in the Houston power outage with the hurricane or the big storm that came through and all of the things. So, you know, let's see what these moms have to talk about. But yeah, what's her name look, I do think that they are doing what they need to do to secure this million bag. And I don't think Bret, I'm not going to say he doesn't care, but I think that he knows that she's doing what needs to be done to secure this bag. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's what I think. I don't know that she is. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like she's playing a little bit, but we'll see. We shall see. You guys let me know what you think. Let me go over here so I can watch the chat a little bit. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I think Miss HLS. Good morning. The Bold and Beautiful, good morning. Danny IRL, good morning. 1, 2, 3, first, good morning. Gangstars, how's it going? Miss Buckeye, Blessed Lady, Rosie, good morning, sis. Megan, No Name, Mai Tai, good morning. India, hey boo, hey. Um, the Will to Win. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 504. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Okay. Funny thing too, this morning on the YouTube streets, I was listening, packing lunch and all of the things. And Kayla Bumpus was live. She was like the stand-in attorney for John Melnick with um Mr. Copeland, aka Woody. And anyway, she was in the airport in Houston. Anyway, she said she's been having a problem with her YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys heard this or not. We talked about it like very little bit, but ma'am says that somehow, some way, her account was hacked. Then she said she talked to YouTube and they say they cannot see that her account was hacked, but somehow her content keeps getting deleted off her channel. Me personally, I've never heard of that other than someone having your account information. She said that no one has her account information. She's logged out of everything. I don't know. It was interesting to me. I was like, well, damn, how do you start up a brand new channel and everything is going, I mean, I don't know, everything seems to be going well in some kind of way. Within a week she has like 11,000 subscribers and she had really good views. She said all of her videos were deleted and then she put what she had back up and she said last night they were deleted too. I was like, girl, I would log I would do a hard reset and make sure I'm logged out of everything. But I don't know. I don't I don't just log in cuz with YouTube, um you can't just go check your email anywhere. Like you have to realize if which I don't know what her situation is, but if any of her Gmail accounts are tied to what she's doing here on YouTube now, baby, yeah. I don't know. She's gonna have to figure it out. But somebody keeps going behind you and deleting all your stuff, you're not making any money. Like you don't if I like this video today, if someone were to delete it just because whatever the views it got today, the watch time per se, if it's deleted, it's deleted. So you don't get paid for that. You won't get paid for it. So even though her channel's very new, she did get it monetized and everything. But if her content is getting deleted, before it's getting paid, mm-mm. And they don't put them you have kind of like a reserve amount. Basically, you put up a video, the next day you see what it was doing, and within a few days you see what it did. And then at the end of the month, from the first of the month to the end of the month, hey Carter's Eats, from the first of the month to the end of the month, you collect that money and it gets paid on the 21st, right? A lot of people have it wrong. I watched a video the other day. Some girl was talking about how you get paid on YouTube. It's the first to the last. It is a 28-day default look back, but the pay is from the first to the last. If you go to your AdSense account, if you're new here and you're not if you're new to this content creator thing, when you go to your AdSense account, you'll see the month and whatever the month is. If it's February, it's from the 1st to the 28th or the 1st to the 29th. Whatever the month is, the 1st to the 30th, it is a full month and it's paid the following month on the 21st, between the 21st and the 25th. If it doesn't come the 21st, it doesn't come the 21st, but that's the day that it's released and it pays out within however long it takes for your bank to pay it, right? um so in theory we're getting we're getting paid the 21st, which is Sunday, right? No one gets paid on Sunday. Um, you'll have it on Monday in your account, right? The 22nd. It's not a paycheck, it's a payment. So they're not obligated to pay you on the 21st like an employer. We don't work for Google. People who work for Google work for Google. People who are content creators are at will and you're getting paid for AdSense revenue, right? Anyway, um ma'am's having a problem. So anyway, she was in the airport. I don't know if she lives in Houston now and she's traveling, or what the situation is, but she travels back and forth in between Houston and Atlanta. So she's a busy YouTube streets new mommy. And I'm talking about Kayla Bumpus. She's an attorney. She showed up in the YSL trial and she's been all over the place since, and she's doing legal commentary and stuff like that. But anyway, she's interesting. um but ma'am said on two occasions, which was interesting to me, that her content has been getting deleted. I just don't know how that's happening, but she'll figure it out. She'll figure it out because she'll end up getting tired of going live and doing all this social media work and not getting paid from it, you know. Came by to send Friday kisses to you all. Thank you. Thank you so much, Carter's Eats. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Let's see what Rose is talking about and we'll pivot. But I feel like she has, she always has something controversial to talk about. So last time we were here last month, she was talking about she didn't think Bret was coming home. She said Bret was acting funny. Bret wasn't coming home. He was acting a certain type of way. He was taking his sweet time to get back to the house and all of the things. So she was worried, which, half of the things that this woman on the screen does is for content. Make no mistake, this lady is, she knows what to do, just like we know Olivia. Some of them do it by accident, some of them do it on or with purpose. I do believe that Rose knows what she's doing. Trust and believe that. I do. So I think she is very well aware on how to handle these. She, not because she used to be a dancer, but women who are used to using their bodies and finessing to get what they want and get paid, she knows how to work this damn internet. You don't think girl, she called him Captain. I saw it. I saw it. She called her man Captain Save-A-Ho. Yes, 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 yes. And I think he likes that. I think that he likes, there's a certain aspect of him that likes that. Also, the fact that, I mean, she took this guy back after him cheating on her. Like, and then, girl, please.
And you would think they know me personally. It really, it's like I stole their man or I robbed their house or something. That's what you would think looking at them. So yeah, I press block, mute it. I don't see those channels. I don't want to see it. I told anybody that messages me about them, I don't click on it. They can have all that. I don't want any negativity in my life right now at all whatsoever.
I mean, this is what I'm going to say. If I was in the situation she's in and I just hit 1 million subscribers, I would not be bothered either. I mean, answer your comments, be kind to your good not even your good subscribers. I mean, they're not even really putting up videos like that anymore. I mean, I guess they are, not to say that they've stopped, but I think that she's so concerned with this damn live streaming. Who gives a fuck? Like, she's so, you know what I'm saying? You know how people get caught up worried about the wrong thing? They get caught up on the wrong thing. Before you end your life, can we ask a question about Biden? I'm so conflicted. I don't like to talk politics, apple pie. I'm gonna be honest. I'll talk the politics of momming and certain life and everything, but you don't want to know what I think about politics, because honestly, I'm gonna be so, full disclosure, I don't think anything of it right now. I really don't. I'm very much disgusted by the political landscape, and I don't really have too much positive to say about anything. Um, I'd rather not. If you want to throw a question out there and people can answer it in the comment section, but as far as what I think on what's going on currently, I'm not. I'm not I'm not really here for that. You know what I mean? We're here for the shits and the giggles. As far as the political landscape of what we got going on and who's running for president, baby, I really hate to say this because I know it's so unresponsible for me to say, but I don't even care. I have never been so uninterested about who's running for president in my whole entire life. I remember that I could not wait when I turned 18 to be able to vote. I still have, not that I was like a huge Jackson fan, but I think 88 was the year that Jesse Jackson ran. That's also the year I graduated from high school. I was cleaning up some stuff. Do you know I found my Jesse Jackson for president button? Um, and I have it. I'll take a picture of it. I feel like I've said that once before and I never posted it, but I don't really want people to think that I don't care what people think, but it wasn't a fact of like, ooh, Jesse Jackson. It was just that was the year I graduated. I think they probably just gave it to me at high school or whatever at my school. But it was just a piece of memorabilia. You know what I mean? It just took me right back to senior year in high school. And that was the year that I'm graduating and all of those things. But anyway, yeah, I'm so not interested. I'm going to be honest. And I don't really like to get political because people feel how they feel. And some people base how they feel about entertainers, which I'm kind of one to a certain degree. I don't consider myself an entertainer, but a lot of you are here not for, you guys are here to be entertained. Um, Sometimes knowing how people feel about something makes people feel differently about them. And I'm certainly not, um, I'm not political, just to be honest. I really am on some, I don't care at this moment. Um, so I kind of jumped ahead, but yeah, I'm on some I don't care. I hate to say it. I'm more interested about who's running for city council and school board. I'm on some I care more about local than I do national right now. I do. I just it's going to be on civic duty for me to be at the polls this year. It's it's on civic duty. It's not because I I'm just I would actually be honest, I'd rather not, you know what I mean? But I care about my community. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't want to talk about it. It's civic. Yes, it's civic. It's on some on my honor, I will do my duty as a United States of America citizen, of America citizen. Uh yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like Kamala Harris. I like her a lot. I like her a lot. I like that she I you know what I like? I like that she was dancing to "Hey big girl, won't you back it up? Won't you back it up?" I was here for the rocking the hips and waving and sipping. I am a true Gen X. How did they let us be the grown folks? That's my vibe. Like, how did we get here? I'm still on some rock your hips, wave and sip. And I am grown AF. How did this happen, y'all? How did they let us get to be in charge? They put the wrong people in charge, girl. I mean, they put the don't stop, get it, get it. I mean, that's not the kids now. That's our time. Doodoo Brown. They put us in charge. How did we get in charge? That's why the older people, the older generation up from us, they are trying to hold on, but they're crazy too. They are crazy too. But I like Kamala. I like that she was at the cookout. She was rocking those hips. She was waving and sipping and having a good time. That's what I'm on, and that's what I'm gonna base my vote on at this moment. Okay. So I've let the cat out the bag. Let the cat out the bag. Sis is on some Gen X foolishness. And that's how I'm living my life. I'm soft lifing. I don't even care anymore. I'm not the one to ask. I podcast for a living, okay? I am with a good black job. I am a stay-at-home mom now. I love it. I love my life, okay? Ooh. Yes, I'm like, y'all, I am not drinking the Kool-Aid, okay? She's gonna be president off of me, okay? Good morning, Sue. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry, y'all. I hope I'm not disappointed. You know what I mean? You're not living your life unless once a day you disappoint someone, okay? She won't be dancing me into the poorhouse. No, she won't. She won't be dancing me into anybody's poorhouse, okay? It won't be me. Um, okay, you see why I don't talk politics? Let's
a
go.
lot of
Let's talk
strain in
this
every
foolishness.
aspect of
We're
your
not
house.
talking politics.
Obviously, I'm being like super judged on the way a wife, on the way I'm a mother, on the way everything. So I just want time for myself. Rose, are you okay with your choice? Oh, sorry. At first when I read that, I thought it said, "Are you okay with your children?" I'm like, girl, what? Yeah,
Oh,
right
for
now I'm very
me.
okay with my choice. I feel like I need to take. It's always like,
You know what? I feel like, you know how the mommies, any of these mommies, you know how they feel? They feel like you're making coins off of me. Even Miss Netta. Do you know I went and got a Zeus membership this morning because I had to sit and go watch that damn aunties. So anybody in members, well, maybe I'll drop a link. I will drop a link. It will not be on YouTube. If you don't have Zeus and you want to watch the Tokyo Tony, you want to watch the Tokyo Tony. I don't know how many. Okay, I'm trying to think this out. In StreamYard, I think I have the bandwidth for up to maybe 200 or 300 in a conference. It might be 300. I might have to do Google Meets because Google Meet is like maybe 1,000. I'm not sure, but if you guys want to meet up, I'm gonna just do. It's gonna be first come first serve. I'll drop the link. I'm gonna do a little watch party. It won't be on YouTube. It'll be I'm gonna drop the link over here on Love Lies and Lacefronts because I said it. Um, it'll be members for OSIP and like whoever gets the link gets the link. That's what I'm doing at this moment. And you get in, you can watch it on replay. It'll just be in the back of StreamYard. But it won't be on a social media platform. You'll just have to go click the link. But if you hadn't seen the full episode, um I'm going to watch it. I watched about 10-15 minutes of it and I saw part of it on the internet was somewhere and I went ahead and paid for the Zeus membership. So anybody of you guys who want to see the full 45 minutes, Charles looking very uncomfortable in that damn faja and all that ridiculousness. It's about a 45 minutes. So I definitely want to get into that. So if you guys want to watch it with me, I will drop the link and it'll be on some first come, first serve. If when it's live, when I'm recording it, if you can't get in it, then just come back later. Because it caps out at a certain amount. And so it'll be available for y'all to watch, but we're gonna react to it, so it's not gonna be just a straight playthrough. If you want, then you got to pay your 5.99 coins to Zeus and get it yourself, but we're gonna watch it and talk it and stop and all the things. So it'll be in the back, it'll be in the back of the back of the back, okay? So just be on the lookout for that. I'll post it to my community wall over here and I'll post it in members on OSIP and on members in Real Talk Bougie. And then maybe I'll just put it long term, it'll just be a link in Patreon or whatever. If you're not on my Patreon, it's get in there because I do send out alerts and updates, and I feel like that's just one of the easiest ways outside of Instagram to post something. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into it. So Rose and Bret, since we last met, um on this topic, Rose was over there in some sort of really disgusting looking hotel. I didn't want to say that at the time, but it was giving we're on our last dollars. Um and they were staying somewhere. Now they seem to be in some sort of high rise situation. They are in Hawaii, and she says that they are staying there and they are enjoying it and all of the things. So good for them. Look, good for them. Anybody can go to Hawaii if they want to. You know what I mean? Like people think because they do something and it was hard for them to get there. Ma'am has had a hard life. She thinks everybody else is having a hard life. That's the one thing I don't necessarily make assumptions about. I don't care. You know what I mean? Ma'am's had a hard life. Ma'am thinks that she's better than 70% of the moms out here, which that's what got me like, okay, queen. You act like you don't want people reacting to you, but you're giving that you want the reactions. Um, so Bret finally made it back to Hawaii. He dragged his ass, got home. They moved into some sort of another situation. Just understand, no matter what she says about money or what they have going on, these people have been able to move at the drop of a hat. They want to just have no possessions. They want to just be travelers, travel the world, take the kids wherever they want. And that's their business. She's making money on the internet now. If she wants her man to not work and they want to just do this thing, because the other day he was by the pool talking and doing his own live stream. Okay. They are social media. So this is also my point. Don't believe everything. Like she knows how to back to my original point of being a stripper. This chick knows how to finesse, and don't think just because you're a woman she doesn't know how to finesse you. There are people who are very uniquely qualified to separate you from your coin, and she's one of them. Okay.
Like I love my husband, but like him. Like, I can't believe you did this to him. I can't believe you said this to him. Like, I need to take some time for me, especially when like when I know like I'm a good freaking wife and a good freaking mother, and it's just judge. I need to take some time for me. Them channels are nice. I love you too. I love you too.
Me having we have a small family. She has 4 boys. She has this one. They have a brand new baby and they have 2 bigger boys, right? I don't know about this damn terrace. Having 2 boys that like to climb and play and all that kind of stuff. I don't know that I would be a bundle of nerves every day trying to make sure I'm managing that terrace door and make sure that they're not playing and throwing balls over and out the window. And kids do weird shit. So I don't know. I would want a low floor, a low level. You know what I mean? But whatever.
Yeah.
I guess it's a training and
obviously I'm not like running to the divorce court right away, but we're definitely separated. I'm moving to my house in 4 days and I can't wait because
so now she's saying they're separated, guys. Like, this lady comes with anything. You think she's letting that big tall hunk of man go somewhere? Can you be like, seriously? You think she's letting that big lumberjack looking dude out the picture so he can go run off and be with whomever he wants to be, girl? And he's got 4, well, he treats the 2 other boys, her boys from the previous relationship, like they're his. I mean, he seems to be pretty decent with the kids. And those are his 2 sons' brothers. Girl, bye.
This little place that I'm staying in is also driving me nuts. Absolutely insane. You're talking about social media as a problem, but you keep posting your life online. I'm not being smart, but why do you keep doing that? I don't know, but if I keep doing something, it's probably my business to do it. And what I want cut out of my life, I'm gonna cut it out of my life how I want to cut it out of my life. And if I didn't cut it out my life, it's because I don't want to cut it out my life. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's so funny how the comment section always wants to be rational, logical, and pragmatic, but some of these chicks are not rational, logical, and pragmatic. They're on their money making. Like, I'm not saying she's not leaving the man, but everything is content for this chick. Everything is content. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? We know because we're experts
You
at
need
this.
to
Some of
read
these people,
God's
this is the
word, and He
first
will
that they are
prepare you
that
for
they
this
are
wicked world.
hearing like a
Are you messing with
fugazi
us? Only wondering because
YouTube
of
mom.
pastime. No, absolutely. I mean, Bret, Bret, Bret. He's not here, baby. No, I'm not messing with you.
Bret,
You don't have to explain yourself. We all need a break from things, and you do what you want. You're not living to please people. Exactly. Thank you. You talking in circles. That's what I'm saying. Like every time I make a decision for myself, like even in the comments, it's like, don't push him away. I'm sorry, but the Bible literally never said when you find a husband, you find a good thing. The Bible literally said when you find a wife, you find a good thing. When you find a wife, you should flee from your mother and your father and latch on to your wife. You know what I'm saying? But y'all's always like, she took him away from his mom and dad. I can't believe she took him away from his mom and dad. I can't believe she needs to treat him. She needs to do this for him. Like, girl, I'm the prize. I don't know what you thought, but I'm the prize.
she's a typical YouTube streets mom, enigmatic. Um, she's one of these. Like I said, she's one of these people who are so concerned about what people are saying and thinking rather than bitch do your big one, like, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you want to do what you want to do. Nobody cares. Hey, Olivia Pope, good
I'm
morning
just
to
saying, and y'all
everyone.
not
Petty
about to
Patty, good
sit here and
morning.
have me
Good
believe in
morning,
my
good
mind
morning,
that
good
I'm not the
morning,
prize.
YouTube
And you guys have
streets.
been
Good
doing it too
morning,
much.
Bougie Gang.
Y'all
What's
been
going
making me think
on?
that I'm less than. No, I am not. He should. Oh, you took him from his mom and dad. No, the Bible told him. God told him to flee from that and latch on to me. He did what he was supposed to be doing.
So what's the latest drama? I guess we're gonna find out. What's the latest drama that you got going on with this man, sis? What you know, it's really hard. Let me just say this as a woman, and I know you guys are gonna co-sign this. You know, when you're having those moments as a mom, even like with your kids, where it's like, damn, is anything like, can you be like, damn, I just went out of my way for you and you don't appreciate. Now, maybe you guys have kids that are so appreciative, graceful, and grateful and all of the things, but sometimes kids are not grateful. Sometimes kids are not graceful, right? Sometimes even at work, you know what I mean? Like, okay, they give you get an exchange for your labor, but sometimes it is nice to hear I did a good job or thank you very much or you know, babe, dinner was amazing tonight. You went out your way, okay, rather than grilled cheese and tomato soup, right? It is nice to be thanked, right? I think she fell off the pole a couple girls. She fell off the pole on top of that head.
It's like
Okay.
praising an adult for waking up and making up their bed. You know?
Why she would have this conversation around the little boy is a bit problematic.
Am I at the beach? No, I'm at my little raggedy ass Airbnb.
Oh.
But yeah, like a lot. Like even all these reaction pages, like give the older boys to their dad. Thinking that they were hurting me, but like, I don't know. I get the thing is y'all wasn't hurting me.
Really?
If y'all get that man to take care of his kids, I will be so happy. Your girl needs a break. If you do get him to take care of his kids, oh my goodness. If you get him to go to court and get some type of custody, do you know how happy I will be? Please do it, because I've been trying to force him for the longest. For the longest. There's no way you're on child support but have no visitation of your kids. You know what I'm saying? You didn't try to get it. You didn't fight for it. So you're just like, oh, she's keeping her kids away. Why the hell? I'm not that type of girly. If my kids were to go with their dad, these other two would be with the grandma right now, and I would be in Tokyo, Japan, or somewhere. What?
So she's no different from Lamborghini Lex. That girl, the girl who wanted to drop her kids off, the other stripper who dropped her 5 kids off at CPS so she could go and be on some don't stop, pop that Gucci. Okay. Here's Farrah laughing. See, this is why I don't need, okay? Okay. You see why I had to wait to 40 to have a child because it took that long for me to just be like as mature as I am at this moment, okay? This woman right here, this lady probably really shouldn't have had 4, okay? This is her dream. If she had her options on exactly where she wanted them to be and the boys were with daddy, she said those two, the new Bret kids, little Brets, baby Brets, boys, would be with their grandmama and she would be off in the wind. Girl, mom is always cutting up, okay? Mom stays cutting up.
That's cool. Wait, what, Rose? Keep your husband and go to therapy. Stop listening to unmarried. Usually the man chooses the woman that he wants to be with. It's not the other way around.
This is my thing. I don't give a good goddamn if she doesn't want to be married anymore. He can find someone else. I don't co-sign women like emasculating men. I'm not into that either at all. I'm not into this type of female that is hot and cold. You know what I mean? If you're hot and cold for your man, you don't really want him. And I don't mean hot and cold sexually. I mean like even in friendship and life and love. If you're married or you're with someone, you're in a committed relationship, there's nothing that hurts someone more, male or female, is when someone is hot and cold to you, right? You don't really know how they feel. You don't know where you stand. That's not a good place to be for anyone. And that it's cruel. One thing I don't condone, well, I don't condone a lot of things, but on top of my list of relationships is dragging someone's heart. You know, that's wrong. Now the man did cheat on her, but I think she's one of these people who is going to be forever miserable about the cheatation. And she is a little messed up about it. And I don't think that I don't think she's dealing with it.
I don't. You must be confused. Unless a woman is like absolutely desperate, a man and a woman makes that choice. And usually, women have a lot of men coming at them every single day. Men don't come at women, or most of the time, women don't come at men. Most of the time, if you do come at a man that you want, I'm proud of you, girl. Go after what you want. But most of the time, men are coming at women, and we are dodging them left and right. No, I'm good. No, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if we choose that man, if we say, okay, I want to give you the time of day, he's lucky. He's very, very lucky. Very lucky. I don't know who convinced the world, who convinced these people that when a woman has kids, nobody's checking for them. Baby, I was getting checked for left and right by successful men. Left and right.
I think her and Bret got into one of their very many fights, their arguments. He's probably mad because she doesn't look. He was allegedly, he seemed to be annoyed when she cut off all her hair. And he said, well, don't buy any wigs, no weave, no nothing. Like you just did this, that, and the third. Me personally, you can't tell me what to do with my hair, but I respect the fact that he may have felt some type of way because she changed her appearance. And maybe he's had to listen to her talk about her hair. I don't know, but she cut off all her hair and he wasn't super thrilled about it, but he said she looked nice when she got dolled up, you know, put some earrings on, put some makeup and lashes and got herself dolled up. But I mean, you could have hair down to your butt and not be dolled up, but maybe he's a hair guy, just like some guys are butt guys and booby guys and whatever. I don't know, but maybe they got into a argument. I don't know if it was about the hair thing, if it's just that she's just very insecure. What I don't know what it is. But I'm wondering, did they get into another fight?
Right before I chose Bret, and he chose me as well. We chose one another. We chose one another, 100%. But there was no desperation. I was getting checked for left and right, and he was as well. He's a very good looking man. Very good looking man. No, he did not do any dirt. He's just, I just want time for me. Like, it's my time. My whole 20s, I've been taking care of kids. I married young, both times, actually. The first time I married, oh boy, old clown face, I was 18. I was 18, 19. I was 19. Then when I married Bret, I was 23. I'm now 29. I'm stepping into my 30s in December. I want to inappropriate in front of your kids. Please stop. Lacey, baby, y'all say everything is inappropriate in front.
Like these people who like, do you think she is going to listen to reason? This girl, this is Olivia. This is Olivia again, right? This is someone who will be happy to drop the kids off at the man's house. So say you get what you want, and you get your time, right? When the men move on, because men who like to be married like to be married. You know what I mean? If there's a confirmed bachelors, they'll stay single and date. But there's a segment of men out here that enjoy the marriage lifestyle, you know? And Bret will, if her and Bret break up, he'll be married again inside of a year. And they'll be calling another, shall I play the it's giving you want to be a blogger? They're gonna be calling another woman stepmama. That's what it's gonna be. You're gonna be single mom by yourself. He's gonna be raising the kids over somewhere else with another lady that they're gonna be calling stepmama. And that's it. That's all. That's what these chicks want. There's just a certain type of female out here, especially on the internet. They love having babies. They want the trophy case full of all these men's babies, but they don't want to take care of them. When the real sets in of having to deal with these children as people and as a mother and raise them up, guide them, feed them, clothe them, cook for them, listen to, be treated like a mother and a maid and all the things that kids do to us when they don't appreciate us and it's a thankless job and all the things. Some women just want to give up. They like the pregnancy. They like all the things that give them the accolades. They like the pregnancy. They like the baby showers. They like the anniversary parties. They like date night. But when it comes to washing underwear, vacuuming, damn wiping out the refrigerator, mopping the floor, cleaning up dog vomit, girl, that's when it's just like, I need a break from my life. You hear these women on here go live to complain that they hate what they set up for themselves. Nobody told you to have 2, 3, 4, 5 baby daddies.
In front of kids. I feel so bad for y'all kids. They ain't gonna know nothing when they get grown. They're gonna have to bump their head so many times, so hard. They're gonna have to bump their head so hard. Nothing is inappropriate in front of them. I don't speak inappropriately in front of my children. So if I'm speaking it, then it's okay to be spoke. Okay. But anyways, I forgot what I said, what I was saying. But yeah, he didn't do no dirt. Is that what I said? Oh, I married Bret when I was 23. I'm now stepping into my 30s. I want to work on me. I want time for me. I really need a break away from the kids too. I'm gonna have to find another nanny like yesterday. Why are you taking a break? I don't know why people think like mothers are superheroes or unhuman. But I did a lot of research the other day and I seen Miss Lyrical said, OMG, I hope you guys can work everything out. I love you. You and Bret and the boys, my absolute favorite YouTubers. You're so fine, Rose. Bret too. Thank you so much, Miss Lyrical. I really appreciate it. I've seen someone else. Ashley Bernard.
Yeah, I don't think she doesn't want her kids, but I think so. Sis who said that she had help in Arizona, absolutely. But she's one of these types. I had a friend like this. She don't want to be anywhere near her in-laws. It didn't mean she didn't like her in-laws. She doesn't want to be anywhere near. She's selfish with her man. Okay. She's selfish with her man and doesn't want to be anywhere near his people. Okay. I think Rose gives selfish with my man, and she doesn't want him near the ex, his daughter. She doesn't want him near any, like, she clearly wants him as far away from his people. Kind of like how Kim Zolciak used to be portrayed with Croy from his people. The Biermans, I don't think they give a crap about Kim Zolciak, right? She's like Kim Zolciak, right?
Said, hey girl, I love y'all. Thank you so much, Ashley Bernard, and thank you so much, Miss Lyrical.
Kim don't mind having babies, but who was running around taking care of the kids? Once Croy retired, who was taking care of all those kids? It was big Papa Croy. What Kim is over there with Brielle and what's the other one's name? The two older girls running around like she's damn 20.
But yeah, so if you just do a simple Google search, you'll find, I think it's like, that's the Darcy. I think it's like 43% of moms cry once a week. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. 43% of moms cry once a week. And we're going to sit here and pretend like being a mother is not stressful. We're going to sit.
Girl, you have problems. 43% of the moms who are crying once a week need therapy. Let me tell you something. I feel like I used to be a emotional single non-mother, okay? Let me tell you something that dried my tears up was the reality of motherhood and wife life, okay? Girl, I can't even remember the last time I cried, okay? I cannot remember. I don't have time for tears. If you got time to be sitting around boo-hooing, you need to call one of those online therapy services and have a couple of good conversations with someone that can get you back to yourself. There is no time to cry.
Here and pretend like we're gonna sit here and pretend like being a mother is not stressful. Also, it's okay.
It's not.
Like,
it really isn't stressful. It's very joyous to me. You have to deal being a mother, you have to deal with the reality. I think part of being a mother is the check-in on the reality of how much you want to do and in reality how much you're going to actually get done. And learning to be okay with disappointing people. Moms are not Superwoman, Wonder Woman, even though the kids hold us in high regard. Even when you're a piece of shit, your kids still hold you in high regard. You could be sitting and injecting heroin and you still got one or two, three, four, five people who think you're amazing and they see better for you. They see a light in you and they love you. Okay? Being a mother and growing up and becoming the woman that you are destined to become and be, if you are not able to accept yourself for your limitations and who you are as a woman, and that your ass is not perfect, but you're the best, you're doing the best that you can be to fulfill your life's purpose. That's what it's all about. That's really all it's about, is accepting you. Once you accept you, you know you girl, nothing can hold you back. The minute that you accept you for its imperfections, but revel in what's amazing about you, you got it right there. That's it. This chick wants people to accept that in her. We don't know you. And even the people we don't know are still trying to prove it and have them prove it to us on a daily. Okay? Sis, we don't know you. Nobody's that invested. This chick needs to be grateful that her social media did what it's doing to be able to afford her a life that she can pick up and move at the drop of a hat and not miss a beat and still pay mortgages in Arizona and all of those things and be able to actually have income that's working for you, and you guys are just sitting filming on YouTube Live. Like what? The fact that she sits, if you want to sit and dish on you and Bret, sit and dish on you and Bret, but arguing with the comment section is going to dwindle down the views. And us right here in this little mommy sector, we know this firsthand, right? We know this firsthand because we've seen it. And this is what's going to happen to her, but just on a bigger scale.
Like I said, like I feel like I'm just gonna be real. I feel like I'm a better mom than at least 70% of you, for sure.
Can you believe that? She's a better mom than at least 70% of us. Okay.
Like at least 70%. That's how I feel personally. And I mean that in like the most humble way. But some days I don't want to be a mom. I don't feel like being.
So you're better than 70% of the moms, but at a certain point in time, you don't even want to be a mom. So girl, like what? And then you got some idiot right here, one of her mods saying she's more like 90%. Girl, it's the ass kissery for me. I don't need anybody around me kissing on my ass. Please don't. You know what I mean? She says she's better than 70% of moms out here. And then this chick chimes in talking about 90%. Girl, bye.
I don't want to be a mom. And I Google, girl, I'll be Googling. I'll be like, is it okay to not want to be a mom? Like,
if you're not a mom, it is perfectly okay to not want to be a mom if you're not a mom. If you laid down and spread for 4, you're going to have to eat that, sis. And if you're not, you're going to have to eat that you gave them up to CPS, that you lost custody, because all the moms will be judging. The 30% that you think that you are, the 70% that you think that you're better than, who get up and do this damn thing every day with love, peace, and joy and pride, are going to be judging you. We're going to be judging the fuck out of you. Trust me.
Most of us have those days. And it's not like those days don't mean like I regret motherhood or I regret my kids or
no, we hear you. You just don't want to do it. You don't like it. You're lazy.
Want them around. That does not mean that at all whatsoever. But y'all can sit there and lie to yourself all you want. But every mother has a day where it's just like, I don't want to do this today.
Okay, having a day that's I don't feel like being on my mom-ish, that happens. But having a day that I don't feel like carpooling or cooking doesn't mean I don't want to be a mother. That's stupid.
At all. And that's where I'm at. Somebody said, because you're weak. Okay, because you are lying to yourself. And you can continue to lie to yourself. But that's not going to fix nothing. I just keep it real. And I'm not afraid to express my feelings that all of us have. They gave me a hug. Yeah. I'm not afraid to express the feelings that all of us have sometimes. Y'all be scared. I'm not. So y'all can sit there like, oh, because you're weak. Oh, no, I don't ever feel like that. Girl, yes, you do. Shut up. You go hide in your bathroom and cry in a tub. How you be doing? And then come out and put a smile on your face and be dying inside. I'm going to let it out. Okay? And it ain't no victim about it. You guys want to be, some of us women want to be men so bad. Like that JW person. I'm sure you came from the reactors, the reaction pages. I'm sure you came from them. But those women over there at the reaction pages, they want to be men so bad. You guys want to be tough so bad.
I'm so not tough. She's stupid.
I want to sit there. Oh, I'm going to beat that PA. I'm going to beat that BASS and all of that. Come on now. Get real. Dana said, yes, JW did. I'm sure of it because these people have no lives. They really have their post notifications on to see my content.
Yeah, because you are a Looney Tunes. You are a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
And then go over there and talk crap about it. That's weird. And I hope you get help. I really, truly do hope you get help.
Girl, I hope you get help. You're the one who's sitting there with your child talking about leaving his father. You just gave birth to that little boy's brother. And you're sitting there in front of him talking about how you don't want to be a mother and how you are leaving his father in 4 days to go move into a house.
Weird. You have like an obsession. That's
now, whether that's real or not, whether this is just putting on for content, you are very irresponsible. And if I don't think she's not talking about me because I don't react on her like that. I don't know who she's talking about, but at the end of the day, um, so I'm sure somebody was out there making some sense. I'm sure, right? Um, you're being irresponsible. You're being insensitive, at least. At the very minimum, you're being very insensitive to think that the little boy is not internalizing and doesn't understand that mom is very unhappy with being a mommy at this moment. And that can make a kid sad. And you got kids in there that understand. Also, I'm
upset.
just wondering what happened to your kids in school? Like, is she going to be one of these people who calls herself homeschooling or unschooling kids? Because the YouTubers that don't even want to be bothered and can't even keep up the homeschool charade, they do something called unschooling, which they're just like, I just let them focus on whatever they're into. So if they're into gaming, I'll let them just be into gaming. That's bullshit.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys, when doctors and lawyers, I see, baby. When doctors and lawyers are on medication for anxiety and everything else, that tells you it's okay. Like, we're all human. It's very okay to have issues every now and again. Why do you want to be so hard and pretend like, honey, Beyonce has ups and downs? Anybody, we're all human. We all bleed, defecate, urinate the same. Okay. Thank you guys. You guys are really, 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 really sweet. That's what reactors do. Have some good ones, and you have some that's going to point out things. They could point out all the things that they want to point out. But the thing about it is, I'm not going to speak too much because this is not to be negative, but they can point out all the things they want. The issue with that is when I'm pointing at you, look how many fingers are pointing back at me. So when they're pointing things out, they need to kind of think about what's going on in their own lives. How are their own kids taken care of? How are their own families? How much money they got put away for their kids? You know what I'm saying? What house, what assets do you have for your children while you're pointing things out? Someone said that's what reactor pages do. They could point things out. Have fun, point away. But baby, while you pointing one finger at me, there's a hell of a lot pointing back at you. Just understand that.
$20.
They gave me $20?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
See, little boy's like, mine, they gave you $20.
So yeah, what assets do you have for your children? What bank account? How much money is in a bank account for your children? What are your children's grades looking like?
Girl.
How happy are they? When's the last time you took them on a vacation?
Girl, National Junior Honor Society over here. Okay. Period.
Last time you did anything for them?
Girl. 5 minutes ago.
They give me kisses.
How old are they? Do they have financial literacy at all? Or are you stuck in the hood yelling online every night, not making $1 off of it? You got to think about those things when you want to point things out in other people. But point away, baby. You got to do what you have to do. What?
They give me a compliment.
Yeah.
So the little boy is over there saying they're coming for you. This sad, right? That the little boy has to know that mommy's internet is fugazi. Poor thing.
Exactly. Usually people who are negative have the worst lives. That's what I'm saying. Happy people are not hating.
Where did that statistic come from? Is there a real statistic that says that? Because I'm trying to figure that out. Girl, I'm trying to figure out who made up that statistic. I don't think that that's necessarily true. I think that being able to tell the truth about people who are full of lies and trickery and let the internet know that there's someone out here on some bullshit. And also just the fact of this is not goals. There's people that think that this chick is goals. This is someone who was stripping. And if you're a stripper, ex-stripper, wannabe stripper, that's your business. This is someone who was stripping at an early age. This is someone who got married at 18 years old because I guess they were having kids. This is someone who's on her second husband. She's not even 30 years old yet. She's got 4 kids. She's extremely unhappy. She's very much giving bothered. And she's on a live stream with her small son, her number 3 son, sitting there talking about how she's getting ready to leave his daddy. So off to father number 3. And she needs some time and she's not happy with being a mother. Who are you talking about who's not happy? Sis, you've lived the last decade unhappy. And it sounds like you got postpartum. And I'm being generous giving you postpartum. Your ass just might be crazy. Okay? It sounds like you are extremely unhappy. So to make a judgment, number one, that you're better than 70% of moms out here, but then 40% of the time you don't want to be a mother. And then all of the people, it's like all of these random facts that this chick throws out. That's what's kind of entertaining to me about her, because she likes to quantify these random statistics. And it's like, sis, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? How do you justify 70% better when 40% of the time you don't even want to do it? And then the people that call out that you could, should, and would want to do better are all doing worse than you. And bitch, that ain't true. That ain't true.
And hating people are not happy. No truly happy person has time to sit around day after.
Why is telling the truth? Can you guys tell me in the comments why telling the truth about entertainment that's on this internet is called hating? Why is that hating? Why do we need to high five and celebrate Ratchet? Is that who needs that? I scream every time I watch these mommies. Girl, yeah, it's like she looks and sounds like the type to be a Susan Smith. Oh, you mean OG Karen? Girl, that's the OG Karen. Yeah, OG Karen is getting ready to go before the parole board soon. She's getting ready to go before the parole board, and I hope she does not get out, because not only did she take out a damn 3-year-old and 18-month-old, she took them away from their father. Then she sat there for days and accused a fictitious black man of taking them, which did not happen. So Karen, OG Karen, aka Susan Smith, needs to stay right where she's at, because I think she's diabolical. She has no place in any community. This woman took out 2 innocent children.
Day and do what I've seen some people do. People don't have time for that. But that's not what this was about. We're gonna let those people live how they want to live and do what they feel is necessary to do in their lives. I blocked that out of my life. I don't need y'all coming in here bringing up those people. It's not my concern. It's not your concern why my child stays on my breast either. It's because he's 3 years old and he breastfeeds. If that makes you happy to know. He's 3 years old and he breastfeeds, so that's why he's on my breast. No, I don't homeschool. I don't desire it. Congratulations to those mothers that do. I will never homeschool. Nothing in my soul, nothing in my body, no piece of me wants to be with my kids 24/7. Not a
So, but if you're going to be globetrotting, how are you going to educate the other 2 kids that are school age?
single piece in my whole soul or body desires to be with my kids 24/7. No, nothing. Like when I say nothing. No, I don't homeschool. Those of you that do, you are super moms. And I appreciate you guys. And you guys are absolutely all things amazing. But I don't want that at all whatsoever. Yes, me and my husband separated.
So Bret just got there. He went all the way to Hawaii to be with her, closed down their house, reset it for another Airbnb, and he's sitting up there, and he gets there and you guys can't even make it a month.
I wish you wasn't so far. I'd take the kids for a week or 2. Dana, you're so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you so much, Dion Underwood. I really appreciate that.
Since we're being bougie gang, how hard is it for you to undo that little boy's hair and braid it? How hard is it for you to take the braids out, the 2 French braids or whatever you got going on, and go ahead and rebraid and oil that little boy's hair? I'm sure the other boy's hair is a sight. If that one's head is looking like that, the other ones, girl, would you get up off this computer? Why don't you prop up that camera and show us a wash day with the 3 boys that need hair done and a bath with the little new baby or something? Why don't you get into doing some mommy content rather than sitting here trashing your marriage for coin? This to me is a woman. She is Olivia. Okay. This is a woman who is unhappy with herself. She was out here sloring. She found another guy to wife her up. Now she's making her own money and she's dealing with the doldrums of everyday life and being with someone who maybe looked good, provided you a particular aesthetic, and clearly you're not happy with him. There are people who I'm sure in this live stream who have never even who've never been separated from their spouse and wouldn't even think about it, right? This chick every 90 days is throwing this man in a trash can. And maybe he's doing the same thing with her. I don't know and I don't care. But at the end of the day, clearly you're not happy. This is another Olivia and Gerard, and she's not going to be happy until he finds someone in the comment section and she'll have something to complain about. Okay? I promise you this is what's going on. Because Olivia used to sit there and complain about Gerard all the time when they were still together. He would come home and laugh, think it was funny, and then there's going to be a day that he's just going to be sick of it. And then he's going to check out and be gone for good. And then she's going to be mad at that. Rather than keeping your business private, she wants to sell it for coin, and she's going to see what that's going to do, because what it's going to do is going to be something. It's going to be something on that ass, and we're going to all be sitting and watching and witnessing this debacle.
I wish you well. I hope someone is there that can hug you so tight.
Yes, we are on YouTube, sis.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I separated because I need a break. I would stop telling these people my business.
She just hit 1 million subscribers. They've been on YouTube for maybe 2 or 3 years. They came over from TikTok doing interracial couple kind of misogyny meets housewife meets big white lumberjack buck with a brown skin woman kind of fetish type ish. That's my read on them. They capitalized on all of those tropes. The brown skin woman with a white, no hair, skinhead looking type dude. A physically small woman with a huge guy. Interracial, like all of these tropes that you can get into on this internet that people fetishize. That's what got them, and they just hit 1 million recently, and sis is falling apart.
Leon said, as a preschool teacher, it's hard. I feel for you. It's the dad of that kid white. You can tell.
She needs to do that boy's hair. Look how stale the braids are.
Looking at him. Thank you guys. Are you gonna go back to him? Well, I was getting on here to let you guys know, this channel may shift a bit, because I've heard a lot of people. I've been following you for years. I just cuss out an account about you. Baby, don't even cuss them out. Don't even cuss them out, because they swear everybody cussing them out is me from a fake page. They clearly haven't watched me long enough, because if they did, they know I don't do nothing fake. I don't get on nowhere from a fake page. If I'm gonna say anything, it's gonna be from my real page. So I do appreciate you guys like standing up for me, but you're gonna be wasting your thumb muscles, girl, sitting there texting those people. Don't even worry about it at all. Let them do what they feel that they need to do in their lives. Don't even worry about cussing them out, y'all. Okay, Feisty Queen said, I have 4 kids. I never complain about it. You guys, let's give her cookie. Clap for Feisty Queen. She has 4 kids and never complain. Good job, girl. There's your cookie. Is that what you wanted? Congratulations. Yes, y'all. Give her cookie. Feisty Queen. She wants a cookie. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
They give me a rainbow, Mom.
Yeah, they did.
Give me a rainbow.
There you go, Feisty Queen. Lots of cookies for you.
Here's your cookies.
He said, here's your cookies. Oh, this is
Anyways,
awful.
we're going to be incredibly positive, because that's where I'm at right now. Positivity, all things positive. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Someone said, where are the other kids? They are sleeping. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. They're sleeping. And see, that's the thing. Like, I be answering people's questions so feisty nowadays, because so many people has been coming at me. So I can't even decipher if you guys are just asking questions cordially, or if you're trying to be like, you know, one of them. So I'd be like,
Mom, they give me
somebody's asking, where's your other kids?
$20.
$20. Okay, I'll look at it. You want me to look at it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
$20.
You are amazing. I admire your honesty. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Okay, so she could be asking a question just like, hey, where are your other kids? But as soon as she say, where are your other kids? I'll be like, why? What the? Why you worried about me? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to become that, because that's not who I am. You guys know I am an open book. I don't mind being so open with y'all. So I got to chill out. And that's why I need to like let things go in my life, so that I could just get back to like me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did you wake up, cute baby? Let me go get brother. Okay. Yes, I have all boys.
She's giving angry. She's giving.
I don't want you on that side. Come over here.
She's giving.
Come over here.
She's giving, sis, are you okay? She's giving the grandmother is in Arizona right now. Like, hello, Bret. Bret, it's Mama. Hey, Bret, it's Mama. What's going on? I'm over here. I'm watching on the internet, and I see Rose is losing it again. You need me and Papa to come out there? Rose is having a hard time. You watching her live stream? Hey, Bret, we coming. Bret, I'm gonna call you later. We gonna let you know what time we flying in. We gonna come be there, because y'all clearly need us, and we want to be there for the grands. Rose is acting real cuckoo. She left the baby on the terrace by himself. I don't know what's going on. So can you please get back to the house? We gonna be there to support you soon, okay, son? Okay, we gonna be flying in. We gonna come on an Air Hawaii, okay? Oh, you gonna send us some? Okay, thank you, son. Okay, that's gonna help. Yeah, go ahead, send that to my Cash App, and then we be there by tomorrow night, okay? Okay, I'm gonna call you back, okay? All right, bye, son. Tell Rose be strong. We coming. I'm gonna help her make some lasagna, okay? Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for being a good listening boy.
Yeah. So how did she know the new baby with the saggy diaper woke up? Because one of the bigger boys who's having to do something that's not his job, which is you put daddy out the house. Now the boys are having to help you, because we saw that. If you watched the last time we came over here, sis was mad. She was telling her son, go get so-and-so. Go help. Them little boys, her 2 eldest, the other kids, not Bret's boys, they have to help her with them kids. They are changing diapers. They are feeding. They are legit on big brother duty. Meanwhile, they should be in camp somewhere. You want to be in Hawaii? You want to be on the internet all day going live, which is what she does. Why don't you send those kids to a nice Hawaiian Y camp? Okay. And why are these kids' heads messed up?
Oh, he's all crusty. He's a crusty boy, huh? Someone said she's in Hawaii. What did they say?
Skeleton. They give me a
Rose, chin
skeleton.
up, chest up. Grace, what's that smell? What's that smell? Why it smell like that when you talk? Huh?
It's poop.
Why it smell like that when you talk? Can you go get your toothbrush? Go get your toothbrush. It smells crazy. It smells like something.
I could not feel comfortable being out there on that terrace with the kids. I just cannot. I very much have a respect for heights.
Go get your toothbrush.
No way.
No, that would be weird for him to move with me if we ain't gonna be together. He went about his merry way. Don't fret him out. It smells crazy. Let me smell your breath. Let me see. Let me smell it. Let me smell your breath. Go like, do that. Let me smell. Oh. I almost threw up. I almost threw up. Can you go get your toothbrush? You're gonna brush it later?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. They're just people who always have rude comments.
Love you, Mom.
I love you too. Oh, I lost it. I was trying to read that message.
You do this. What you smoke?
There's no smoke. There's no smoke because it's not cold outside.
Let's go in last department.
Someone said make so both of your younger boys are breastfeeding. Yes. Someone said make complaining as a parent normal. Those boys love you, Rose. All of them. I just know. What, baby? Y'all gonna be all right.
Can you buy me those pineapples?
Buy you pineapples?
Yeah.
What pineapple?
I mean, all jokes aside, she might be happier weaning the 3-year-old off. Why she keeps him on, that's her own personal decision. I don't know enough about long-term breastfeeding like that. Like, I really don't know about it, like from a 3-year-old perspective, but she might feel less used and not used, but less spent at the end of the day having to be everything to everyone, especially you have a baby whose life is depending on it, right? I don't know if that's his only nutrients at this point, but the 3-year-old is still dependent. It might be time to wean him off, give him a little at night, some bedtime, and wean him off and start to talk to him about the difference between him being a big boy and the baby. But again, she might be one of these women who had to really justify not working, not doing certain things, maybe not even having sex. Because if you've got 3 kids that are breastfeeding, she might keep those kids in the bedroom. And it might not be as muy caliente over there as she would like for us to think. You got a whole bunch of kids sleeping in the bed with you, right? She may have used Bret. Bret may have been Captain Save-A-Ho, and he came through. She did what she knows how to do, drop some kids, finesse a situation, and now she's tired. If she's really separating from this guy, you just had a baby with him, you didn't really love him to begin with, and that's fine. If that's what it is, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
Those ones on the tree.
Can you buy it by yourself? With your money? Can I have some money to buy it for you?
Yeah.
Where the money at? Okay, I'll buy the pineapples for you. So you jumped on live without brushing his teeth and washing his face. So obviously you haven't done yours either. Yes. Yeah. I jumped on live without brushing his teeth or washing his face. Better call CPS. There are lots of women on your side. You're not alone. Thank you, Queen. You're not alone. Who are you? Who are you talking?
This is nothing but Olivia and Living with the Webs again. We're just seeing this on a bigger scale, you know, with the million subscribers and gaining every day. She's like at a million too. So she's picked up 20,000 subscribers in just a month, let's say, because they just hit a million recently. But 2 weeks ago, not even 2 weeks ago, let's say a month ago, when she thought Bret wasn't coming back, remember they were in the 900s, and I was like, they're getting ready to be at a million. I wonder if this is like their race for a million. And okay, of course they hit a million because they're growing rapidly, right? This is what they do. Bret might be back there in the bedroom taking a nap right now. Who knows?
For support. I just really hope you have family or friends.
Further down, right
Girl,
there.
I'm talking to y'all for support. No, I don't got no family or friends. I'm talking to y'all for
Further
support.
down.
Look at the camera and not me.
Yes, I'm still in Hawaii. I'm gonna stay in Hawaii.
You
But
know, like,
yeah, I don't know what
everyone's
people
picking
think
up.
they be doing. Like, you think you spilling some
Thanks
tea?
for
Girl,
dragging.
I'm on here telling y'all my son's breath stinks, so obviously you're not spilling no
Thanks for
tea.
dragging.
Obviously we ain't wash our ass. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Thanks for dragging.
Like, and what about it?
Thanks for dragging food.
And what about it? That's my whole thing. Y'all are so silly. Go find some happiness. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I need to do to find me some happiness. Girl, go find you some happiness and admit to yourself that you're miserable. Because that's the first step. The first step of finding you some happiness is admitting to yourself that you are miserable as hell. It's okay. I'm admitting to you, girl, I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say miserable, but I'm a little bit unhappy right now. At this point in my life, I'm a little bit unhappy. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I'm a little bit stressed out. The first step to correction is admittance. Admit if you're on here messaging me back to back to back, trying to be rude, admit you are miserable. It's okay. It's okay. And you don't got to admit it to me either. Just admit it to yourself. And that's when you can truly fix it, you know? Jeez, you have so much love for your brother. You love him so much? You love him so much? Yeah.
I have $3.
She's gonna have a whole bunch of chicks out here who don't have a mind of their own. Like, well, if Rose did it, like she's gonna have a bunch of women out here who are waking up to oh well, if Rose did it, I can do it. Girl, she's gonna have a whole bunch of people out here fucked up.
You have $20 for River and me?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
She gonna have some people out here messed up.
Yeah.
Why?
So,
You gonna get a spank sneaking chocolate. I agree. Hope you're able to get some internal support. You're resilient. Thank you. He's trying to save your marriage. They're projecting.
I'm sneaking chocolate because I like the chocolate.
You're sneaking chocolate because you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't sneak stuff because you like it. You ask me though. Okay? What?
Can I have another chocolate?
Can you have some more? No. It's not doing underbite. Don't do that.
Can I have more chocolate, Mom?
No.
Mom,
You
can
cannot.
I have more chocolate?
No.
Mom, can I have more chocolate?
She'll go on to husband number 3 and baby number 5 and 6 because she likes to do 2 and like, why be mad when you made choices? She's so angry.
Mom, can I have more chocolate?
Mm-mm.
Mom, can I have more chocolate?
Dana, you could go ahead and block that GG person. They want to be seen so bad. Why do you talk bad about your older boy's dad in front of them? Go ahead and block that person, girl.
Okay. Mommy was trying to get bigger like I'm bigger.
He's trying to get bigger like you?
Yeah.
By eating all his yummy food?
Yeah.
Why separate? You are teaching. They know Dana be on it, Judge Fifi said. Thank you, Dana. So now you can watch my love, GG. You can watch us how you enjoy doing, but you cannot comment your rude, nasty, pointless comments anymore. You can just watch, okay? You're muted. Enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. And Bunny, that beast, stay negative, Dana said. You don't gotta block the negative people, Dana. But once they start, I'll let you know when to block them. When they start doing entirely too much, they really try to get to me with the whole baby daddy thing. It's so silly. They come over here asking questions instead of going to him. Go ask him all the questions y'all need to know. Why you asking me about it? Go to him and ask him everything you need to. Go tell him everything you need to do.
I'm
to
sure
keep me
somebody
from,
is.
Because I'm keeping the older boys away, right? Go give him all the tea on how to get the lawyers and everything. Go give him the tea, please. Please help me out by giving him the tea. Stop, baby. Stop,
Wait, can I not see
stop,
any
baby.
love?
Stop.
Can I see any love?
Hold on. Okay. He just walked away just like that. You need something? Send me your Cash App. I don't need a motherfucking thing, but a babysitter for these kids. That's what I need.
Look,
I don't
look
need
how
it.
he's
Not a
that kind of
dime.
stuff gives me anxiety. Do you see that? Now he's on a table. You see what I mean? She should not have a terrace like that. That's an immediate no. No. Don't do that. Girl, there would barely be, let me tell you something. That terrace would have nothing. It wouldn't have a chair, it wouldn't have tables. Everything would be inside. If I'm going outside to have my coffee or sit outside, I'll bring a chair out on an as needed basis. Hell no. No ma'am. No ma'am, no turkey, no ham.
You want to know why I don't need a dime? Hold on, because you need to get down. Because I pull up my G-string and handle mine. That's why. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
You see that?
I pull up my G-string and handle mine. Stop. Sit down.
Too much. Too much.
Sit. Stand up. Race.
Too much, right?
Stand up. Angela said, so a time could be had. And it will be. A time will be had, honey. As soon as I get a babysitter, a time will be had. That's for sure. Hawaii is expensive as a single
He's
mother.
doing too much.
Absolutely.
He's all up in that baby's face. The baby is like, could you please get up out of my face? The baby's like, can you get out of my face? Ma'am is out of control. And Bret is probably somewhere in Honolulu somewhere having himself a good damn time. Okay?
America is expensive as a mother, single or not. You ain't never lied. Yes, we need fixing in the United States of America, baby. The whole world is expensive.
Look at
single
this.
or not.
Girl, would you go make some
figures
damn
or
breakfast for the
not.
kids?
The world is expensive. We all struggling, child. Sit down. Sit down. We all just trying to make it.
Mom, get up.
What?
And then the keys.
Yeah, you see, y'all see this? Sit down. Sit down. Someone said Bret will fight for his kids. And listen, I know you're not saying it in no negative way at all, but when I tell you Bret don't gotta fight for his kids, because I ain't never been the type of woman to keep a person away from their children. Sit down. Sit down. Excuse me.
He's trying to do too much with that baby. That's all I gotta say. He's trying to do way too much. Way too much.
Bret don't have to fight for his kids because I've never been the type to keep anybody away from their children. That's what he don't gotta do. Fight for some kids, baby. He ain't gotta do it. So I don't know what you heard, but it's very unrealistic. Whatever you heard is very unrealistic. Imagine, honey, every place that I've lived is quite expensive. You're a bad mom, someone said. Honey, your mother is a bad mom, okay? And she really should have swallowed you, to be quite honest, to be frank. Your mother's a bad mom, okay? Why are you spitting on the floor? Stop doing that. Don't do that.
Because I got it.
Don't do that.
Because I got it.
That's how it goes. I don't think this should be shared on the internet. We're all going to have our opinions of what we think, y'all. But, you know, the thing about it is I'm 30 years old. So whatever I decide to do is because I want to do it. Dana, I see you, girl. Thank you. Race, we just woke up. Is it nap time again? We just woke up.
Mom, that's that.
Do we need to take a nap?
No.
We done?
Do you need to handle some mothering right now?
No. But Mom, that's Dad. Right in the black car.
Every white bald-headed person is not your daddy. Okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. Can you move? Your breath kind of stinky.
Yeah.
All up in his face like that.
Give the baby some space, little boy.
Hello? Can you get out his face?
He's doing
Move
too
your face
much.
quite high.
See,
It's not
you know
over.
what? That's probably her in Bret's face. She probably stays up in Bret's face. She stays up in Bret's face. And that little boy don't know what to do. They need them little boys need to be over to the daycare. I don't care what financial literacy you want to talk about. Those 3 little boys are doing nothing at the house and they need some outside interaction with kids their own age. And they need to be over there at the Honolulu or wherever they are, Kauai. They need to be at the Hawaii daycare center. Okay. They need to be separated and with some friends from the outside of that family roof and get away from mom and dad and their adult foolishness and let mom have a minute with that baby. And she needs about $1,000. Girl, you better get on here, do these damn live streams and go drop those babies off over there to the daycare. Give them some summer camp where they can go to the pool and do arts and crafts and go discover and go pick pineapples and go have fun somewhere at the good Hawaii daycare. Okay? All three of them. And you need to get your head screwed on back straight because sis is bugging over there. That little boy doesn't need to be up in that little boy's face like that. First of all, he's a boy. That's your brother. Okay, one kiss. Okay. Trying to kiss your brother in the mouth. Too much. Too much and stop. Like she's not redirecting appropriately. Stop. Give him some space. One is enough. Go play with your toy. Go get ready for a shower. I'm coming. Go put some toast in the, you know what I'm saying? Like stuff 3-year-olds can do. Go get a yogurt. Go get a yogurt, sit at the kitchen table. I'm coming. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
There. Don't want you falling down, okay? Move. You're going to get a spanking. 1, 2.
Now he's going to get a spanking because you're busy online.
Raise. All right. Let me call daddy. Excuse me. Give me my phone so I can call daddy. We'll stop. All right. Calling dad.
No. Don't come back.
So
And then he's telling her no. Girl, y'all, I gotta go. Y'all, I'd be like, okay, y'all. Okay. It would be like, okay, let me get off my live stream. Let me go handle this business. Okay.
This some other type of shit. I don't care. Yes, I said it. I can't believe she said that. I never took care of no white kids.
Y'all, we haven't had to call YouTube Street PD in a minute. Girl. I'm like, wait a second. We need YouTube Street PD. Hello, YouTube Street PD. We have a off-the-chain mommy in the mist. This is out here bugging, okay? She is bugging. She needs some intervention. Not that one. Girl. Sis is bugging. She needs some help. Okay. She's in the computer. She's acting fugazi. They say her husband left. She needs some intervention now. She needs a helping hand. Okay. She needs a whole helping hand. Sis is bugging. Can you please get somebody over there to help her immediately? Okay. Sis is bugging on a live stream. Okay. Girl. She's giving me an anxiety attack. I just knew we weren't going to make it through this whole video, y'all. And we got like 20 minutes left. We got to see this out. I'm sorry.
They're very different. They're very different. My black kids have never. My black kids don't do this shit. I don't care.
Oh, she's saying her white kids are bad. Any of the white people in the audience, can you believe that? Are you not offended by this? She's awful. This is offensive. So she's separating racially her kids. Okay. Sis, they all yours. That's what I know. These kids, no matter who the daddies are, baby, these babies are yours.
Honest. I ain't never took care of no white kids before. This some other type of shit. I don't care. Yes, I said it. I can't believe she said that. I ain't never took care of no white kids before.
Ooh,
they're very
my
different.
God.
They're very different. My black kids have never.
People are laughing.
My black kids don't do this shit. I don't care. I said it. Yes.
No wonder Bret took his ass on. He's like, oh, okay. Well, I'm going to show you how it is. I'm going to get ready to show you about taking care of some white kids. Because guess what? I'm going to be gone. I'm going over to the bar and you can figure it out by yourself. Instead of having me to help you, you're going to get to figure it out all on your own. Okay. Well, she said what she said. Okay. That's what she said. She said those are her white kids and her black kids. Okay. You heard her, right? Let's just take it on face value. She said her white kids and her black kids. Okay,
Very
a
Caucasian,
mess.
childish. He does. My husband used to tell me, like, when he was littler and I raised his voice, he literally said to me, I don't want you talking to them like that. I don't want you raising your voice at them like that. The black kids don't do the stuff that he does at all. This is new to me. So yeah, I'm stressed out. Very stressed out. You are the best. So fine. Love your vibe. Thank you, Miss Lyrical. Thank you so much. And here y'all go with the racist comments. I've been seeing that too. Look, white kids bad as fuck, Data said. I've been seeing that too, all on the pages. They named me Racist Rose, y'all. They literally named me Racist Rose. Y'all know Tommy and Timothy and them. They'd be like, shut the fuck up, Mom, before I beat your ass. Mom, you better shut the fuck up or I'll kill you. That's how they be. Let's just be honest about it. That's what race does. I tell him, be quiet. He say to me, you be quiet. What the hell? I ain't never experienced no shit like that.
3. And look how she's looking. Wow. Sis is giving certified train wreck.
So yes, I'm stressed. Okay. I don't care.
Stop kissing. I would be like, stop kissing your brother in the mouth. No. He would be cut off that tit tonight. It would be over. It would be over. You need to get your sippy cup. Even if you needed to express it into a sippy cup, give him a sippy cup and get him off. He's too entitled. If he's that entitled that he's slick in the mouth, and then now you want to come and latch off of me, see, you are ushering him straight to jail. If he's bad like that and he feels entitled like that, you need to start to create some boundaries, and you need to do it now, or else you're going to be running him right over there to the Honolulu jail. Okay.
We'll report you. Baby, report away. Like, be very for real. What do you think your reporting is going to do? Be very, very for real before you type stuff.
Mama,
What?
can I have a banana?
A banana? Yeah, go get it. Right, y'all. And y'all say discipline, but Bret, that's the thing. So when you're in a marriage, you have to like come to terms on how you're going to discipline your children. When we're black, please excuse my French. I gotta say it like very blackly so you guys can feel me. Thank you.
Not that she says she has to say it blackly. She says she has to say it very blackly. Girl. I don't know if I need to be offended by that. She needs to say it very blackly. How do you say it very blackly? Guys, let's get a blackly lesson right now. Guys, she's getting ready. If you don't know if you didn't know what she is getting, she says she's getting ready to say it very blackly. Is saying it blackly doing it while twerking? Or is it saying it with some attitude? Is it giving 0 fucks? Can you guys walk me through saying it very blackly? What does that mean? What does that mean? Because maybe I'm not blackly enough. Okay. Sis says she's going to say it very blackly. I can't wait to hear this. Okay, guys, get your volume up. Okay. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel. Hit your notifications. Okay. Hit the thumbs up. We're getting ready to get a lesson on some blackly. Okay. Girl, she's giving us black lessons. Okay, here we go.
Thank you. When you're black, you get your ass beat. Simple as that. You get your ass beat. And you got to say it like that. You can't say like you get your butt whooped. You can't say it like that because it just don't hit like saying you get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like you get your ass beat. Just like that. But when you're not black, like my husband, he'd be like, no, don't do that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Well, damn, what the hell am I supposed to do? Here.
Mom, look at this.
Oh, this one looks really nasty. Is there any other ones? This one's like really gross. He said, okay, Rose, what the heck is blackly? Be for real, y'all. Sometimes you got to say stuff blackly, like for it to like hit the same. I don't care. Racist Rose. Racist Rose. I'm racist Rose, but I'm black as hell with Africa on my back. and having a white man drop his juices inside of me, but I'm racist Rose. You guys got to call it how y'all see it, okay? If y'all see that I'm racist Rose, then that's what it is. We all got to do what's best for us. So if it's best for you to call me racist Rose, baby, then I'm racist Rose. Exactly. These nuts said ratchet Rose. Some people think I'm ratchet Rose. Some people think I'm racist Rose. You just got to call it how you see it.
Other bananas.
There's no other bananas? No? Okay. Well, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Most racist people do not allow the opposing race to drop their juices inside of their bodies. Most racist people don't allow that. You're just going to be very honest about it.
Buy more banana?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I believe that Kevin Samuels was a Sagittarius, and I like kind of understood him. I really did. I ain't gonna lie, but I believe he was a Sagittarius like me.
Nikki, you done walked into a whole mess. She is a certified ratchet mom of the Millionaire Club. Well, she's not a millionaire, but she's of the million YouTube club. Sis, it has lost her mind. Okay. Sis has lost her slap happy noggin. Okay.
And that makes a lot of sense why a lot of people didn't like him, because he gonna speak what he needs to say. I just speak my mind. And I don't hide it. And I'm very honest about it. I see y'all right now making y'all little clips of this video. Oh my gosh, I can't believe she said this. I'm about to make a clip and twist it and turn it and do all types and make me a video out of it. And
we get ready to flap it up, slap it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no. Do me, baby. Do me, baby.
Get paid a dime for it. You gotta do what you gotta do, baby. It's 2024. Life is hard. I don't even, I'm not even mad with you. You gotta do what you gotta do. If making content off of me is what you have to do in this time for you to get ahead in life, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. Because life is hard. Some of us selling our feet pictures on OnlyFans.
Well, it seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people's business. You're not paid to be in people's business. Okay? You're not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
Some of us selling popsicles. Some of us selling lies. You got to sell what you got to sell and do what you got to do to get what you got to get, baby. I'm not mad at you. I'm not watching it no more. Y'all don't tell me about it, but you got to do what you got to do. I get it.
She says she's not watching it anymore, which means she watched enough to drive her ass crazy. Okay. She watched enough to go crazy, and for it to bother her and to be big mad. She watched enough to be big mad, and now she gone crazy. She gone crazy, guys. Okay.
Yeah, do what you got. Where I live, a gallon of milk is $10. So I feel you, girl. Like Cardi B said, I got a baby. I need some money.
Yeah, I mean, look, trust me, is it Bromelina? Trust me. Bret is probably back there taking a shower and getting himself ready and just picked up a few things from Versace. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I do think that this chick puts on. I don't think Bret is gone, but we'll see. You know what I mean? He just might be. But my point is that this recipe goes down one way. It goes down one way. It might not be the complete truth at this moment, but we have seen this far too many times when people use their relationship for coin. It ends the same way every single time. Exactly. He's not gone yet, but he will be. A relationship cannot sustain this type of behavior. She's unhinged. And when you involve the kids and they don't understand what's going on, they start repeating certain things. You check out of the studio, which is like, when I say check out of the studio, your safe place where you film, right? And you're going out to dinner somewhere and someone just happens to, these people have 1 million subscribers, right? I don't know what they're, you know what I mean? Like they could be anywhere and you're going to start to run into people. He's a big lumberjack, ball-headed dude with a little short, petite Pilates body, mommy of 4. People are going to recognize them, right? The bleed over is real. And they're sitting up there playing with the people. It's going to get stressful. And we've seen this happen far too many times where these couples are playing on the internet, playing for the live stream to make their coins and have something to talk about. And it doesn't do anything but eventually break up the relationship.
I need cheese for my eggs. Y'all need cheese for your eggs, baby. And if it's telling lies about Rosie, go ahead and get them cheese for your eggs, child. You just trying to make a way out of no way. You just trying to come up from the dirt, from the bottom. I get it. I understand.
She's trying to use that corny reverse psychology of making, like, shaming people who she feels like have shamed her. Because I think there have been some people giving her the business because she is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, nobody, I mean, people don't care. Some people might, because there's always going to be someone who's like, you know, I don't feel, you know, whatever.
You need a diaper change. You need a diaper change.
Oh, you need your diaper changed.
Okay, well, we're going to get our crusty, dusty selves off of here. Because my baby's so crusty. Look at. We see y'all racist remarks. Is Bret still in Hawaii? Yeah, he's still in Hawaii. Where is your handsome husband? Baby, we taking a break, so now is y'all time to shoot y'all shots. Y'all been trying it a lot, but I'm not even going to lie. God don't like that. He don't like it. But now that I'm telling y'all we on a break, y'all can shoot y'all shots now. His Instagram handle is bearded Viking. His Facebook channel is the Millman. Go ahead and shoot y'all shots now, honey. I hope it works out for you guys. Here. I hope it works out. What? Just know that I'm gonna be the unproblematic baby mama. Or ex-wife. With me, I'm the type of ex-wife, I'm gonna be like, hey girl, do you want to go get our nails done together? You want to take our kids to the zoo? I remember I told my other baby daddy's wife that, hey, you want to take the kids to the zoo? She said, bitch, I should slap you. I said, well, I be goddamn. What happened? You would think I took your man, girl. Girl, you took my man. What the hell going on? We can't take our kids to the zoo? Honey. These girls be crazy. Flora said, you need to grow up. Baby, you need to grow down because you're boring. You're boring and tired.
Yeah.
You need to grow down, okay? Respectfully. I say this very respectfully. I do appreciate my subscribers and supporters, but when y'all want to come for me, I'm just going to come back at you. I'm sorry. I'm not like the socially acceptable type of influencer. I'm sorry. I'm just me. Okay? So, bitch, if I need to grow up, you need to grow down. And I'm supposed to not be cussing no more. You all types of crusty, my goodness. Can I get the boulder? Oh, you're snotty.
Okay, guys, I feel like we have seen plenty. Rose has done plenty. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm tired. This actually has worn me out a little bit. I need to rest my mind. Ma'am did everything on here. She cussed her kid out. She cussed us out. All of a sudden, little 3-year-old decided to just take off back into the apartment. All of the things. Ma'am is breastfeeding. Everything. Okay, it's like, okay, we're done here. Thank you so much, Rose. You gave us everything we needed in a ratchet situation today. You told them, right? Oh my God. Okay, guys. I'm going to see you guys over at Real Talk Bougie a little later. I got to go run to the pharmacy. Okay. Shouts out to all of my wonderful pharmacy professionals. We have so many medical professionals in the midst of Bougie Gang. Shouts out to all of the wonderful wonderfuls who keep us all healthy and properly medicated. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, I do need to go run to the pharmacy and go handle some business. Sis is type 2. I gotta go get my stuff. Keep these insulin levels. Any shouts out to anybody in the Libra 3 life, any of the sensors to keep your sugars regulated. I've dealt with this since I had gestational diabetes. Just some full disclosure for you guys, something that you may not have wanted to know that I'm going to tell you. So when I was pregnant, I had gestational diabetes, and I used to have to prick my finger to do my analysis of my glucose. Oh my God, there's this thing called now Libra 3. It's like a little quarter-sized monitor, and it Bluetooths to your phone, and it takes regular readings. Like when the Libra first came out, you would have to hold your phone up to the Libra and it would take the reading. It was almost, to me, still just as bad as pricking my finger. But now you wear the Libra 3. This is the third iteration of it. And now it just is a continuous, it just beeps when it needs to, like if it's high or low, or you've walked too far away and you don't have your phone with you or whatever. It's the best thing ever. But my sensor ran out last night and I'm waiting. I have to go pick up my my supply of sensors. So yes. So any of you guys out there who suffer with type 2 and you've been hemming and hawing about getting a Libra 3, don't. It's the best. It's the absolute best. If you are still having to do the finger prick, you're using, one of those devices, give it up. The Libra 3 is amazing. So okay. She doesn't get along with her kids, you think? She doesn't get along with Bret's family? Her family is a joke. Okay, Delivered Diva New Life. She has a relationship with her father and his wife. I think she has a couple of siblings. It's touch and go with them. Um she has a bad like overall the family situation on her side is not giving, okay? But she does have a relationship with her father. He has some sort of a church or something, maybe in California. But the people in Ohio, I don't think she messes with them too quick, and they may not be messing with her. Keep in mind, she left home very early and started having babies and got married and all kinds of things. And I'm not sure what the deal is with her and the baby daddy. Um, I heard that Dexcom is really good too. I heard it's like next level from Libra 3. I don't know. I feel like my endocrinologist talked to me about it last time I was there. I don't know why I didn't go for it. I'm not sure. She was telling me something. Maybe it tells you like what you need. It maybe even makes a recommendation on what you need for your insulin. I'm not sure. I feel like it was giving next level, but yeah, I heard it's good too. Yes, I heard positive things about that. I just Libra 3 has me a little bit in a chokehold. Because I'm just so happy that I literally don't have to do anything. And it gives me everything I need. And I just yeah, the sensor. Yeah, they're great. That is the best enhancement. If you're living with type 2, um it's so good. Libra 3, yeah, Libra 3, it's like I finally threw my other little finger sensors away. I threw them all away. I figure if I need a new one, I'll just get one next time I go to the doctor, because I usually go like every 6 months. And they're usually happy to hand those things out. I threw the finger prick things away. But yeah, I need to go pick up my sensors. Anyway, let me go. I will see you guys a little bit later. This was fun. It's always fun to go and see what other people are doing. Rose is so bothered. This is the thing. Like I said, Rose is bothered. Now, who wouldn't be bothered if someone's going live about you? But most people don't have to worry about someone sitting on a live stream talking about them. Only people who put up content on the YouTube streets. And the thing is this, if I'm watching an episode of Real Housewives or episode of Charles and Netta, if I'm watching an episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, if I'm talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and Rashida and Kurt, if I'm looking at Ashanti and Nelly, people who sell their life and lifestyle for coin and post up on Instagram, post up on the internet, are in the public eye, people are going to talk about you. Let me see. Let me pull up this thing. I think I was telling you guys about this yesterday briefly. Maybe I talked about it on Real Talk Bougie, but we're going to talk about it here. Hold on. This guy. Let me see. No, I'm not going to be able to find it. Is this the guy? I'm going to have to find it. Of course, I can't find it now. Anyway, we'll talk about it later. I'll have to find it. I briefly mentioned something about this guy yesterday. But we'll have to talk about it. I have to find it. So I wasn't really prepared to talk about it now. So I guess I won't. We're going to just stick with the script. Anyway, guys, you guys have a wonderful day. This was so much fun. I enjoyed our little conversation. Rose, do better. Rose, do better, sis, because girl, you are about to fall off the deep end. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. And eventually, when your husband gets tired of you using your relationship for content and one too many people ask him over to the bar, are you guys together? Or someone's up in his DMs, like you said, and you invited people to your husband's DMs. You're sitting up here telling people that you and your husband are split up, and you have invited people to his DMs. This woman is crazy. She's crazy. Now, if someone goes, that's their business. I mean, he might not even answer. But at the end of the day, you don't invite people to your man. What is wrong with you? She's nuts. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful day. We'll be back at it again another time. So you guys enjoy. I will see you guys later. Make sure if you're new here, I hope you have subscribed. Make sure to hit your notifications. Make sure they're set to all. And hit the thumbs up for me, please. Okay?
Daddy a fool. That's my plate? Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool. Daddy a fool.
Y'all have a good weekend. Okay. Enjoy. Spend some money, make some money. Spend some money, make some money, have a good time, have some good drinks, make something yummy to eat, and come back and comment about it over here. Tell me what you're getting into. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Take care. I might be back over the weekend. You never know. Lately I've just been posting during the week, and then on the weekends you find me on my other channels. But I might be back at least once. Okay. All right, guys. That's the tea. That's the tea. I might be back over the weekend. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Enjoy. Have a wonderful day.